You're probably getting destroyed by Van Dijk and FC24, but that's because you probably don't have FUTTIES Jay-Jay Okocha, Okocha. Or is it true? Because today we'll be finding out if this card is wondrous, mid, or doo-doo. And I'll be letting you know that by the end of this video. But wait, why should you listen to me? Well, I consistently get rank 1, and rank 2 multiple times in a row in FC24. So I believe I can help recommend you the best cards to use to help get you more wins in FUT champions and division rivals. Also, just fun cards to use to help you enjoy this game more. So what we're gonna do though is talk about his pace all the way down to his physicality. Then I'm also gonna let you know the best ways to use this card so you really know how to use him to help get you more wins and perform the best for you in game. But before we get into anything at all, if you need FUT coins, be sure to use code CV3 on U7Buy for 6% off. Link in the description or link in comments for cheap and safe coins to afford more expensive cards. So first, let's talk about his pace. Right. Well, Jay-Jay Okocha's pace. Now looky here, he doesn't have no Rapido Plus, Rapido regular, or quick step at all. But surprisingly very odd and weird of this card, he's moving mad with the pace. He can still get in behind and get opportunities. Yeah, there'll be maybe a little bit of times a defender can catch up, but it's not that often, especially if he gets ahead. He's very good with the pace, surprisingly. Somehow, I don't know how it is. This is kind of a glitchy card sometimes. So pace, still solid. Dribbling ability. Oh yeah, wonderful. One of the best dribblers I've used in this game. Can twist and turn, can move back, forward, left, right. It don't matter now. It don't matter, he's moving everywhere. Twisting and turning like a madman. Can give you great shot angles. Can get in behind, turn back, make a nice pass. If you like those dribblers, Jay-Jay Okocha is that guy for sure. Can he dribble to the levels of It's Messi? Can he dribble to the levels of Neymar? Can he dribble to the levels of Physicality? Absolutely. He's that type of dribbler. Now what about his shooting and clinicality ability? Now it's a little bit odd because with this type of card, there's a chemistry style that I always suggest you put on. Jay-Jay Okocha, it's perfect for him. Put that Hunter on him. Always put the Hunter on him because that increases his finishing ability. They always mess with him in this game and make his finishing ability quite low. He's at an 85, I believe, or an 86, somewhere like that. Put the Hunter on it and it boosts it up to the max. You get me? Now you won't even notice any weakness in that clinicality ability because when I green time, finesse like Messi, shoot, Trivella like Ella, all of that, he'd be putting it into the back of the net easily. You get me? For sure. So make sure you put that Hunter on him. His clinicality ability is top tier. Can this guy shoot like R9 Aldo? Can he shoot like Busquets? To me, absolutely. It felt like that. For sure. Now what about his defensive capabilities? Now this type of card, he can also play right mid as well. So you might want to have a little bit of that defender on the right mid position, maybe in a striker position, obviously, to help you track. I don't give a damn about no damn defense. He's an attacker. Jay-Jay Okocha. Moving on to the passing ability. I ain't gonna lie, his passing is very nice. Now this guy, his older version that he used to have has ping pass plus. Now he has ping pass regular, don't call my cellular, and that's still solid. Now he has incisive pass, so his passing ability is just top tier. He makes the right passes, accurate. I wish he had long ball plus, but that's not his type of thing. But he still has long ball, regular, don't call my cellular, so he has the ability. Now what about his physicalities? Now I'm not gonna lie to you. Puss in what? Puss in boots, for sure. Yes, if Van Dijk gets near him, throw him to the ground, leave him there in the dirt like it's nothing to him. He will body him, for sure. But the thing about his swifting and twist and turn ability, who gonna catch him? Who gonna body him? Who's gonna get to him? He's too swift on the ball. So that's what you have to use to your advantage with this type of card. Don't let that in behind and challenge the defender beside him. He's gonna get bodied all the way down to Antarctica. And Van Dijk is gonna be looking at him like, adios, amigos. And then your opponent's gonna be thinking that they're cold. You get me? They don't know the actual power of Jay-Jay Okocha when he gets to twisting and turning in this game. So make sure you do that and don't try and contest a player with strength with this card, for sure. But don't get it twisted. Physicality still involves stamina, and he has great stamina with this card. 91 stamina with the Energizer Bunny, relentless. So the thing about this card too is that his pace is actually better than regular because he has full stamina for the most part, so he's still gonna be running at that top tier pace for the entire game. So when then centre backs, right backs, and left back, and all them biggities try to catch up to him, they're gonna be tired and he's still gonna be running. So that's the great part about this card later on in the game. So what about the best ways now to use this card? Right, look at here. Jay-Jay Okocha. I want you to make sure you stop and hit the Elastico Classico. Learn that move, it's beautiful with him. If you're dribbling and you're going upwards, stop L1. I don't know what it is for Xbox. Stop L1. Hit the Elastico Classico. Either way, it catches them defenders off guard. Blast it. Green time into the back of the net with this type of card. It's beautiful with him. Then you got the finesse like Messi in certain angles. If you play that tiki-taka Barcelona way and you get him in that angle for the finesse like Messi, it's going into the back of the net. Lovely. Make sure you do that with this card. I really do suggest you spam that. He's gonna score one of them. But there's there's another thing too, that since his dribbling is so good, you can get around defenders using that R1. So when he gets the ball with his back towards the defense, use that R1 to move around and wrap around the defense. The defense never is able to catch him that way. It's very nice. You can also bait it by acting like you're gonna go backwards and then go back forwards with him, and the defender gets caught off guard multiple times with that R1 dribbling. And then if you have that right angle where you can hit the Trivela Legala into the back of the net, do it, especially with the green time. Since he has Trivela regular, don't come cellular, sometimes it comes off like it's Trivela plus, and it'd be going into the back of the net with absolutely tremendous speed into the back of the net. Lovely. Another way to use this card, you can use him as a playmaker. If you have a biggity striker and you play two strikers, get that ball into Jay-Jay Okocha while the defender is coming towards him, like his back is facing the defender. Send a driven pass into him. Now move forward towards your defense. The biggity is gonna try and get in behind. You turn around or wrap around like that R1 dribbling, send that over the top through ball with the long ball plus. For example, like a Heineke Williams or a Boniface, those biggity strikers that are good at getting in behind. All that, and they will get that ball because his passing is top tier. So it will be good enough to get past the defense and land in the right spot for the biggity or whatever fast striker that can get in behind to give you a goal scoring opportunity. Those are just few of the many ways to use Jay-Jay Okocha to help get you more wins and perform for you. But now we have to find out if this card is wondrous, mid, or doo-doo. Now for me, using this Jay-Jay Okocha card, I used to use his other toss of the season card that I evoed, and that was a very solid card there. You get me? Now we got a little bit of a boost. He lost some of the playstyles, but they also gave him some extra playstyles. He still kept the finesse like Messi. So for me, what do I classify Jay-Jay Okocha? Wondrous. Absolutely. I classify him as the best striker in FC24. For me, at least. You might think otherwise, but for me, he's the best striker in the game. And I suggest everybody completes this because it's not that expensive in the SBC. But wait, I might be actually wrong because this striker might actually be better than Jay-Jay Okocha. Find out if this card is wondrous, mid, or doo-doo in this video right here. Adios.